My beloved child, the time is drawing near, and I want you to hear this with all of your heart. You may not know when, and you may not understand how, but I promise you that I am coming back. This is not just a hope. It is a certainty. In this world, you may feel lost, unsure, and perhaps even overwhelmed by the weight of it all. The noise and confusion of life can cloud your vision, and you may wonder where to turn. But I want you to hear this clearly. My return will bring peace like you've never known. The chaos you see now will give way to perfect peace, to healing, to renewal. I want you to be ready, not just with your mind, but with your heart, your spirit, and your life. This is a time to prepare yourself, to draw closer to me, to reflect on the life you are living, and to make space in your heart for my presence. I know the world may seem filled with uncertainty. There are days when it feels like everything is falling apart. The weight of the struggles you face might feel too heavy to bear, and the pain too deep to heal. But do not let that dissuade you from the truth. I am with you, and my return will make all things new. The time is near, and the promise I have made is close to fulfillment. In the midst of everything, I want you to trust in this. My return will be a moment of restoration, a time when all that was broken will be made whole, a time when there will be no more suffering, no more tears, no more confusion. It will be a moment where you will see all things clearly. I am coming, and I want you to be ready to meet me with a heart that is open, a spirit that is prepared, and a life that reflects the love, the grace, and the hope that I have shown you. The world may not always feel like a place of peace, but I want you to know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that when I return, peace will reign. It will be unlike anything you've ever experienced. So in these moments leading up to that day, take time to reflect, to pray, and to prepare your soul. My return is near, and I want you to be ready, for you will experience a peace beyond your understanding. Be ready, for I am coming soon. I know you have questions, and I hear the uncertainty in your heart. You wonder, when will it happen? How will it unfold? You look at the world around you, and it feels unpredictable. It seems like everything is changing so quickly, and sometimes it's hard to understand the journey you're on. The struggles, the doubts, the confusion, they cloud your vision and make it hard to see the path ahead. But I want you to trust this. My return is certain. You may not know the exact moment, but know that it is coming. And when that day arrives, it will be a day unlike any other. A day of hope, a day of restoration, a day of healing for every broken heart, every wound, every tear you've shed. In the midst of all the questions, the waiting, and the wondering, I want you to know that you are part of my plan. You may not see it clearly yet, and it's okay to feel unsure. Life has its ups and downs, and sometimes it feels like you're just drifting. But even in those moments, I am working in your life, guiding you, preparing you for something greater. You may not see the full picture now, but I promise you, everything that happens is part of a greater purpose that I have for you. As long as you are here, as long as you breathe, you have a purpose in my plan, and that purpose will be fulfilled. Trust in this, my child. I am not distant. I am not silent. Even when you feel lost or abandoned, I am here. You may not always understand the journey, but know this. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you toward the fulfillment of my promises. And when the day of my return comes, you will see everything make sense. The questions you have now will fade, and you will understand the depth of my love and the fullness of my plan for you. Hold on to hope. Even in the unknown, hold on to the truth that I am coming, and that my return will bring a new beginning for you. You are not forgotten. Your purpose is important, and the world may seem chaotic now, but when I return, everything will be made new. Trust in that promise. You are part of something beautiful, and I will be with you, now and always. Look around you. Take a moment to truly see the signs of the times. The world may feel uncertain, and at times it might seem like everything is falling apart. But this is not a moment to fear. This is a moment to listen, to awaken your spirit. I am calling you now to prepare, to stand firm in your faith. There will be moments of doubt, moments where the road ahead seems unclear. But I am telling you today, no matter what may come, I am with you. I am always by your side, guiding you every step of the way. The world may shake, the foundations of the things around you may crumble, but I am your rock. I am your unshakable foundation. When everything else feels unstable, I remain constant. In that moment, you will know a peace that surpasses all understanding. It will be a peace that transcends your fears, your doubts, and the chaos of the world. A peace that will fill your heart and soul, making everything whole again. The heaviness you feel will be lifted, and you will stand in the light of my love, knowing that every moment of hardship was part of the journey that leads to this glorious moment of restoration. The world may seem broken, and at times it may feel like things are falling apart, but hold fast to this truth. My return will restore everything. I will make all things right, and when that day comes, you will finally understand the fullness of my plan, the beauty of my purpose for your life. Until then, live in hope, live in faith, and know that the day of peace is coming, a day when I will wipe away every tear, and you will stand in the peace of my eternal love. The time is near, my beloved. The hour is drawing closer, and it will come in a moment that no one expects. So I ask you now with all my heart, are you ready? Are you living a life that reflects my love, my hope, and my grace? Have you opened the door of your heart to receive me, to allow me to dwell in you fully? The time of preparation is now, for you do not know the day or the hour when I will return. I see the struggles you face, the choices you make, the desires that fill your heart, but I am asking you in this moment to examine your life. Are you living in a way that honors me? Are you sharing love with others? Are you walking in faith and obedience? I do not ask for perfection, but I ask for sincerity and a heart that is open to my guidance. I am knocking at the door of your heart, gently waiting for you to invite me in. I will not force my way, but I stand ready to enter, to transform, to heal, and to restore. The invitation is yours to make. The time is now to allow my love to flow through you, to allow my grace to shape your every word, every action, and every thought. When you invite me in, you open the door to a life filled with peace, purpose, and eternal joy. I want to walk with you, to guide you, and to fill you with my spirit. But you must be willing to open your heart and invite me to be the center of your life. So I ask again, are you ready? The time is near. Do not wait for tomorrow, for it is not promised. The moment to make that decision is now. Open the door, and I will come in and dwell with you forever. Prepare now, for my return is closer than you think. The signs are all around you, and though the world may seem uncertain, my promises remain unshaken. I am coming back, and when that time arrives, it will be a moment of profound transformation. It will be a moment of glory, of renewal, of restoration. Do not let the distractions of life pull you away from the truth. Now is the time to reflect, to make your heart ready, to turn your eyes toward me. This is not a time to be caught off guard, but a time to make sure your faith is firm and your spirit aligned with my will. It is not too late, but the time to act is now. In this very moment, you have the opportunity to prepare, to seek my presence with all your heart, and to walk in the way of righteousness. I am knocking at the door of your heart, waiting for you to open and let me in. Do not wait for tomorrow, for it may never come. The only time you truly have is now. And in this moment, you can make the choice to be ready. When my return comes, it will be a day of judgment and mercy, of restoration and fulfillment. The earth will be renewed, and everything that has been broken will be made whole. The sorrows of this world will be wiped away, and my children will be gathered into my arms. It will be a day of great joy for those who have prepared, for those who have lived in faith and love. So I ask you again, are you ready? Have you made room for me in your heart? The time is near. Get ready, for my return is closer than you think. And when it comes, you will be ready to meet me, and together we will enter into a new beginning of eternal peace, love, and joy. The time is near, and it is time to get ready. Imagine the earth itself rejoicing, the mountains singing, and the seas roaring with praise. The brokenness of this world, the pain, the suffering, the hardships, they will all be swept away in an instant. I will wipe every tear from every eye, and sorrow will be no more. For in my presence only joy and peace will remain. But I tell you, beloved, this is not a call to fear. It is a call to readiness, to prepare your hearts as a bride prepares for her bridegroom. Let love, not fear, be your motivation to draw near to me. I am not a distant God. I am near, always reaching out, always willing to embrace those who turn to me. This is a moment to reflect deeply, to look at your life and ask yourself if you are living the purpose for which I created you. Do not let the distractions of this world pull you away from what truly matters. Wealth, power, fame, these are fleeting and will pass away. But a life lived in love, in kindness, in service to others, that is a life that bears fruit for eternity. I call upon you now to be a light in the darkness, to be a beacon of hope for those who are lost. Share my love, show mercy, forgive as you have been forgiven. Prepare not only your heart, but also help others to find their way back to me. The harvest is ready, but the workers are few. Step forward in faith, and I will walk with you every step of the way. Know that my return is a promise, and as surely as the sun rises each day, I will come again. But until that day, I leave you with a mission: to love one another as I have loved you, to care for the least among you, and to carry the message of my love to all the ends of the earth. And so I ask you once more, are you ready? Are you willing to let go of what holds you back, to step into the life I have prepared for you? The time is near, my beloved. Do not delay, for no one knows the hour. Open your heart fully to me, and when the time comes, you will not only be prepared, you will be filled with the joy and peace of knowing that you have walked the path I set before you. In the time that remains, I am calling you to draw closer, to deepen your faith, and to build a life that reflects my love in everything you do. Seek me with all your heart, and I promise you will find me. In the quiet moments when the world falls silent and your spirit is still, you will hear my voice, gentle yet unwavering, guiding you, comforting you, and reminding you that you are never alone. I know the struggles you face, the burdens you carry, and the battles you fight, both seen and unseen. I have seen every tear, heard every whispered prayer, and felt every sorrow. And even now I am with you in every storm, strengthening you, holding you. I am your rock, your shelter, and your unbreakable foundation. Trust that nothing you face is beyond my reach. I am the God who moves mountains, who brings light into darkness, who can make a way where there seems to be no way. But understand this, I am calling you not just to endure, but to flourish, to live a life filled with meaning, purpose, and divine joy. I want to do a new work in you, one that will transform not only your heart, but your entire life. You are my beloved, chosen and set apart, created to be a light that shines in the world. Let go of the weights that hold you down, the fears that keep you from stepping fully into my grace. Embrace the freedom that I have given you. For whom the sun sets free is free indeed. Now is the time to build a foundation that is unshakable, grounded in faith, hope, and love. Surround yourself with those who seek truth, who inspire you to grow, who challenge you to live a life worthy of the calling you have received. And remember, I am with you in the waiting, in the moments that seem endless, and in the seasons that test your faith. My timing is perfect, and I will not delay. There will come a day when all things hidden will be revealed, when the struggles you've endured will turn into the glory of my presence. On that day, you will see with perfect clarity the purpose behind every trial, every delay, every hardship, the love you've poured out, the faith you've kept, the sacrifices you've made. None of it is in vain. It all leads to the eternal joy that I have prepared for you, a joy that no words can truly capture. So, hold on, my child. Do not let your heart be troubled, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Let your spirit be steadfast and keep your eyes fixed upon me. And remember, my promises are not only for the future, but for this very moment. I am the God of now, the God who sees you, who knows you, who loves you beyond measure. I am coming soon, but until that glorious day, let your life be a testimony of my love. Let your actions, your words, and your heart be a reflection of me. Together let us bring hope to the weary, comfort to the brokenhearted, and light to those who wander in darkness. Be bold, be courageous, for you are never alone. Prepare your heart, for my return is closer than you think. The day will come, and when it does, you will look upon my face, and all things will be made new. Until that day, walk with me, love with me, and live with me. The journey is just beginning, and I am with you every step of the way. Will you be ready to meet me, to step into the fullness of joy that awaits? The time is now. The door is open. I am waiting. As the days grow shorter and the world moves forward, I am calling each of you to rise above the noise, to seek me with a heart undivided, to anchor yourselves in a faith that endures beyond seasons and trials. I am not a God who is distant or hidden. I am here, present in every breath, every heartbeat, and every sunrise. My love for you is boundless, deeper than any ocean, stronger than any force on earth. I am the one who shaped you, who knows every thought, every dream, every hidden part of your soul. You may feel weary, burdened by the weight of this world, by the uncertainties and struggles that seem unending. But remember, my beloved, I am the strength you seek, the peace that surpasses all understanding. When the path feels uncertain, know that I am the light guiding your way, steady and unwavering. Do not fear the future, for I hold it in my hands. Do not be anxious about tomorrow, for I am already there, preparing a way for you. I have placed within you gifts and dreams, unique and precious, meant to flourish and be shared with the world. Do not bury them in fear or let them be overshadowed by doubt. Step boldly into the purpose I have designed for you were created not only to survive, but to thrive, to live a life that radiates my love and truth. You are a light in this world, and I have called you to shine brightly, to bring hope where there is despair, and joy where there is sorrow. In this moment, open your heart wider, invite me deeper. Let me heal what has been broken, restore what has been lost, and breathe new life into the dreams you thought were gone. My love for you is endless, my mercy new every morning. No mistake, no setback, no regret is too great for my grace. I am here, ready to lift you, to renew you, to fill you with a joy that nothing in this world can take away. Know that the trials you face now are refining you, strengthening your spirit, preparing you for a greater purpose. Like gold refined in the fire, you are being molded, shaped, and prepared for a time of great impact. Your story is not finished. It is only beginning. What seems difficult now will one day be your testimony of my faithfulness, your story of redemption and triumph through my strength. Hold fast, beloved, for my promises are sure. Every prayer, every act of faith, every moment you seek me, even in the silence, does not go unnoticed. I am gathering your tears, lifting your prayers, and working all things together for good. Trust that the journey you are on, no matter how winding, is leading you to a place of peace, fulfillment, and divine purpose. And so I say once more, be ready, be steadfast, for I am coming soon. Live each day with your heart open, your faith unshaken, and your spirit at peace. My love is with you always, guiding you, protecting you, carrying you. The day will come when all will be revealed, when you will see the beauty of my plan in its fullness, when we will be together and all things will be made new. Until that day, walk in my love, trust in my promises, and let your life be a testament to the hope and joy found in me. The journey ahead is bright, for I am with you, now and forever. Are you ready, my beloved? The door is open. I am waiting to welcome you into the fullness of my love, today and always.